Wow, that wind really picks up sometimes. Again, I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but whew, you definitely want something to break that wind. A jacket, and as I mentioned earlier, toboggan certainly helps. Preferably a wool toboggan, something that'll keep you really warm. And I'll try to share with you the person who crafted this one in the description of this video when I post it, so that if you'd like, you can reach out to that individual to acquire one yourself. Another area where you can stop and rest at as I approach. This is also a bridge, but it makes a good place for you to stop and rest if need be, as well as the fact that there's benches for you to sit on. Again, a location for you to stop with your bike if you were to be using one, but also a facility for you to use a restroom as well. Really nice touch. They've done a really nice job with this trail. And I hope that you have an opportunity to come out and enjoy it. It's unfortunate, some of the art that you'll I use that term loosely. Some of the art that you'll see on the various things, but people deface stuff, unfortunately. I don't know if it's picking up on the audio or not, but in this area, it's a common practice if someone's out enjoying shooting in the day, and I'm certainly thankful that this area is a Second Amendment supporter. As we come up to this bridge, I want to make mention that this is several bridges you'll walk across. No doubt was part of the original rail system. Really sturdy, so no concern with going across it. And you can see that this one is the Middle Creek Bridge. And again, it's a really nice touch. They even put a trash can here for you to throw waste away. But I want to especially make mention of this because when I'm using a bike on a trail and I'm looking for a place to rest, one of the places I'm looking for is something like this. And why, you may ask? Well, when you come around to it and you're going to rest, I like to rest on this side, which if you're walking in this direction, it's on your left. And why would I want to do that? Well, it has to do with the fact that when I'm resting, I want to rest. I don't want to be concerned about someone running into me as much or otherwise. So what this affords me, of course, is nothing's going to be on a trail coming over from the water. I'll walk you over here so you can look down and see. So nothing's going to be coming from that direction, straight in front of me at this point. If I were to pan around behind myself, nothing's going to be coming from that direction. The only thing I have to worry about from this direction is when someone passes through there. So if I'm on this side of that bar, really the only direction I need to be concerned with is to my immediate left. Now, that goes into many more things, as well as your safety, especially if you're out by yourself. So it gives you more sense of peace when you are resting if you're riding a bike, and that's really what I look for, especially riding my bike. If I'm resting on a bridge, and I look for these areas, and this certainly helps. And you may not need to rest when you're, since it's, like I said, it's 8.6 miles. It's a pretty good distance, but for some people, they're really good shape. They're able to go that full distance without resting, and in return, likewise. But if you need to, I just want to mention this as a little tip, something to look for if you've not thought about it already, because at the very least, again, you want to have a restful rest, and you don't want to have to worry about the fact that there may be an unintentional collision. So this is a perfect spot in my mind, in my personal opinion, to rest on a bike and have relative safety and ease when you're resting. Turning around now, heading back, and there's many more things to see on this trail. Hope to visit it again in the very near future, show you some more attractions on it. Again, there's a lot more to see. You've only seen just a little bit up to this point, and it really has a lot more beauty to offer. But if you stuck with me this far, thank you. I appreciate the fact you've watched up to this point. And I'm going to show you, of course, a little bit more along the way as I travel back to the beginning.